welcome back to Gaming Cats. So today we are going to be making a very adorable little clay Easter bunny in a basket. This is going to be super adorable. And if you want to see more clay, make sure that you like this video and subscribe if you're excited. And before we get started, I have a few quick things to show you. So I came up with some design ideas all on my own, things that I was just making because in my free time it's just something I enjoy doing. So I was making some random stuff, so I'm going to show you some of that random stuff, and then if any of this stuff interests you that you'd like me to make a tutorial on, you can just comment down below which one you would like. Or if you want all of them, and then I can do tutorials on them all. So the first thing that I made was this little, I guess it's like a cherry pie type thing. I don't really know, I was just kind of bored. I made this little napkin with a cinnamon bun. And then I made this. It's a little coffee mug with a half-eaten donut. And those are just a few things that I've been making in my free time that I'm extremely proud of. So if you like any of those ideas or have any more ideas, you can just comment down below any of your ideas and I will be happy to do some of those tutorials. One more thing before we get started. I don't know if any of you have noticed, but I've been trying to post every single weekend, either Sunday or Saturday or Sunday, and I usually try to do at least one video. Sometimes I don't, but I usually have been trying to, and sometimes I'll do more than one video, so that's just a little piece of information, if you will. So we are going to get started with that. So you're going to be needing, once again, cheap dollar store clay works fine, but you won't get brown out of that pack, so you'll have to mix colors if you got the dollar store pack or something. So I have this brown that I'm going to be using for the bucket. I have this pink that I'm going to be using for the bunny's ears. And then I have this white that I'm going to be using for the bunny. And I'm also going to need black for the bunny's eyes. And then I have this pink color that I might do some Easter eggs. And these are going to be the pink color. And then light blue, because these are very Eastery. So we're going to get started. The first thing we're going to do is make the basket. So depending on how big you want this, you're going to take a little piece of it. You're going to mold it, roll it out in a circle, and then it's going to look something like this. So you're going to push it down because you want like an ovally shaped thing. It doesn't really matter how big it is because it's going to get bigger. And then you are going to use, I use the bottom of the paintbrush. I have real tools, but this works the best and I really like this. And you're just going to start digging in from the sides and pulling these sides up. So that's going to make the bowl-like shape without having to go through all the work of doing really hard stuff. And it's easy, it's quick, it's fast, it's really satisfying and cool to do. This is how my bowl basket looks so far. It looks really bad at the start, but then you fix it up in the end and it looks amazing. And there we go. I have finished pushing all the sides. So you're basically just like using the paintbrush and you're digging it in and bringing up the sides. And you're going to take your finger and you're just going to smush it. Try to make it all even. It doesn't totally matter. And then just go smooth it out a little bit. And then take your paintbrush. Just go over the top. Just smooth out the edges a little bit. Like so. And then you are going to, if you see at the bottom, it doesn't look very pretty. So I'm going to take it and just go in little circles with my paintbrush. Not applying too much pressure. Just cleans it up inside a little bit more. And then you really have to make sure. So my bowl doesn't look super even, but that's alright because you're not going to be looking at that. And then, well, kind of, but not really. Next step, we're going to put this to the side. We're going to take our white clay, and I'm going to cut myself a little chunk of this. Have a little chunk of white clay. Take some of this, and we are going to start molding the bunny, little bunny's bottom. So the first thing we're going to do, we're going to mold the body. Actually, use a little bit more, so that we can have the right figure out like the right proportion to go in the bucket, and we can go from there. So I made a pretty small bucket. Why do I keep calling this bucket? Easter basket. And then I'd say, yeah, about that size. Kind of looks like a little egg in the bucket. And then I'm just gonna roll it out a little bit more. And then we're gonna make the head. Mine is probably going to be pretty small, but that's all right. I'm gonna take a little bit more for the head. And we're gonna roll out the head so it's about the same size. About the side, but the same. That's not proportional, but about the same size as the bunny. And there we go. It's kind of a bunny's head, but now that I know that that is proportional, I'm going to put this out here. I'm going to take my pink clay, and I'm going to make little pieces to go inside the ear. And it's just going to be like little tuft type things that you flatten, and they go like that. They don't have to be perfect right now, because right now we're going to make the ears. And I'm going to make my bunny have one straight ear and then one floppy ear, because I think that's really cute. And you are going to take your pink, you're going to put it right on the inside of the ear. You might want it going all the way up the ear, you might only want it going up half. And I only made it going up a little bit. This is going to be the floppy ear. I'll put it down like that. So it's going to be a little flopster. I'm going to put that right on my bunny on the side. And you're going to take another piece and you're going to repeat the process. You're going to go and you're going to flatten it out. You want it about the same size. And you take the pink clay and then you're going to roll this all up and put it inside the middle of this. Then you have the other little bun ear. He has very tall ears. It's not very proportional to his bunny or to his head, but I don't really care. And then you're going to take the pink clay. We're going to grab a little tiny piece for his nose. Or you might want to do the eyes first. I am going to do the eyes first, so then I can figure out where to put the nose. And we're going to take. Also, if you heard that noise, it's just me closing my drawer because I forgot to grab the black clay. So you're going to take this and you're just going to find a cute little place that you want to place the eyeballs. I think that looks really adorable. And you place them side by side, push them together. And sometimes you don't even have to give your bun a little nose. I just think it looks cute. Or maybe I'll get rid of the eyes. Nope, the eyes are going back on. Looks super creepy without the eyes. So the eyes are gonna go back on. And I'm gonna make the nose a bit smaller. Yeah, that looks adorable. And sometimes you wanna add whiskers, and sometimes you don't. This time I'm not gonna add whiskers just because I think it looks good as it is, and I don't wanna ruin it. And I'm going to take a little bit of clay and just form its little tiny arms. It's going to be like hopping all about. I might be holding an Easter egg later. I just kind of go with the flow and just make stuff, and then kind of, sometimes I'll come back to it later, and then sometimes I'll just go like, oh, you know what? I don't really want to do that anymore, but I think that it's cute that I added that before, so that's alright. Like please. And then we're going to take a little bit of clay, a little bit more, and we're just going to flatten it out like this. But you don't want it too thin. And then you're going to stick this at the bottom of your bunny with its little tiny feet. If you want big feet, that's fine. I made small feet to go with my little bunny. And there are its feet. You won't see the feet though because that's going to go behind it. And I'm going to add a tail. You won't really see the tail in the back, but some of the bunny with the tail. So I just formed a little circle with clay to stick on the butt. And that is my Easter bunny. And we are going to put it in a basket. So we take this basket. She doesn't need these boxes. And we are going to put them in the basket. And then we are going to take these pieces, more brown, and move you to the side. you're going to roll out pieces of brown clay into little ropes, and I'm going to do a special design so that it'll look extremely cool. But before I do that, I'm going to measure this and make sure that it goes over the bunny's ears. Okay, so that's good. So now I'm going to take another piece of brown. If you don't want to do this, that's fine, and you can just do it like this. But I am extra, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make that kind of tie look, if you know what I mean, like how the two pieces of the rope are like tied together. Oh, you'll see what I mean in a minute. Also, I painted my nails today, so they look extremely beautiful. So that's probably what you're seeing while I'm doing this clay. So after you rolled up two approximately even pieces, I'm just gonna do this and like kind of twist. You're gonna twist them together to make this beautiful handle. And my bunny's hands just fell out. So right now I'm gonna secure the bunny, like just push him down a little bit, so then he will stay in the basket. And then put his paws up, little cute paws. And then I'm going to put this over top. Oh, it just barely fits. Oh, do you see how cute that looks? So I didn't have as much room for Easter eggs as I thought, so I'm just gonna make him holding a little one, or she, I haven't decided it yet. And I'm going to take a little piece and just take it from a circle and just kind of pinch upward, making an egg sort of shape. It's gonna look like that, and then I'm gonna make it have blue polka dots. So then it's an Easter egg. And you can really do whatever you want. You can make it have polka dots, you can make it have stripes. You don't have to make an Easter egg. You can just make a bunny. You can just make a basket. Anything. And there we go. We have this Easter egg. We are going to give it to the bunny, because the bunny, he wants an Easter egg. It's quite big for the bunny. There we go. It's a little bunny holding an Easter egg. And here he is. His little tail in the back, and him holding an Easter egg. But for now, I'm going to put the Easter egg in the back. So thank you all for watching. Make sure you subscribe and like this video. Leave a comment below what you want me to make next. If you like this video, if you have any more suggestions. Thank you for watching.